Hey guys!
Hello guys!
Hiya! I'm so excited to have you all watching this.
Yep.
Really, welcome in. Remember,
welcome.
if you haven't followed, please do well to follow right now.
Yeah.
Over to you.
Thank you. Okay, so today we are going to continue with the series that we began with, remember? Your mind.
Your mind, yeah.
But today we are going to be sharing a subtopic of that series which we have captioned Conditions of Your Mind.
Yeah.
We're going to be sharing with you different conditions of the mind. But before we begin, I would like you to note something, that the normal mind is meant to be quiet, serene,
Yes.
and calm.
At
It's meant to be
rest.
filled with thank you. It's meant to be at rest. It's supposed to be filled with tranquility. Understand? It is when you have a calm and a quiet mind that you can be able to pursue your plans for the future. It is when your mind is at a state of rest that you can be able to run with the visions that you have laid out for yourself. But if your mind is not at rest, if it is not calm, how then can you pursue the plans for your future? So understand now the normal mind, the state of the normal mind. And with this understanding, we are going to be forging right ahead to different conditions of the mind. As we share with you these conditions, we would appreciate it if you put one or two things together, check the state of your mind, and know if it is any of the states that we are going to be sharing with you, and then apply the solutions that we're going to share in order to keep your mind at rest.
True. Thank you very much. So let's first of all break down the word condition.
Yeah, necessary.
Very necessary. When we hear the word conditions, what comes to mind? It talks about the state of a thing, the state of your mind, the prevailing state of your mind that affects your attitude and behaviors. And this also, being an influencer, can also be influenced by external happenings. You see, the state of the mind is not static, it is dynamic, it changes per time. So with this, we're moving on to number one conditions of the mind, which is the double-minded.
Double-minded mind.
So from the word, we can get a clear picture of what it is. It is a wavering mind. It is to be stuck between opinions. It is to be undecisive about a matter or a thing. So you see, the negativity about being double-minded is that when the individual reasons out opinions and make his decisions, he then begins to reason if that was the right choice to make. And this takes him back and forth through the same process all over again, limiting him and just keeping him static on one point.
That's true.
Another disadvantage of being double-minded is that the people who revolve around your plan are affected in the same way too. You see, they can't forge ahead, there's no progress. Take for instance a boss. A boss who is double-minded and undecisive cannot really run a company. He cannot really lead a people, because you see, the employee's progress is limited. Third negativity of being double-minded is that you become an irritation to the people around you. I'm telling you, by the time you make a decision today and tomorrow you make another decision, they'll be like, "Guy, where are you? Where are you there?"
That's serious.
There for somewhere. So you become an irritation to people around you. But hey, don't get all discouraged. For every problem, there is a solution.
Exactly.
So solution number one to this type of mind is one, stop being a quick shooter. Plan your work and work your plan out. Before you go about embarking on a plan, know the length, the depth, and the breadth of that plan. Gather necessary informations before stepping ahead to run with that plan. You see, the disadvantage with people who are double-minded, or the issue particular with them, is that when they hear opinions from friends, they just immediately begin to run with it without having the in-depth knowledge of how to go about the plan, the obstacles to that plan, the what to do, the how to do, the when to do. So, number one solution, stop being a quick shooter. Plan your work and work your plan out. Number two, stick with your plan. Be firm in it. Stop wavering. Stop reasoning out a plan that you have already reasoned out before. You see, when you go over re-reasoning a plan that you have already reasoned out before, you get confused and not certain about the plan anymore. And then this sets you back because you're going over the same cycle over and over again.
It's true.
You see, life is flexible.
Mm-hmm.
It's not rigid. And that's why we are allowed to make mistakes.
Yeah.
You see, you become wiser when you make mistakes. That way you get to know what and what not to do. So, do not let your plans waver. Be firm. And our third solution to this is also to seek counsels from experienced and wisdom-filled people.
Wisdom-filled people.
Mm-hmm. You know the amazing things about meeting or reaching out to someone who has experienced something or who has gotten a level of wisdom and experience in a particular matter is that they show you from their experience how not to step on the same landmarks that they stepped on.
Yeah.
That way you become wiser and know how to go about this and that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I believe you have.
Thank you so much. Yeah. So let me continue by mentioning the second condition of the mind that you should know about and probably avoid. Number 2 is a doubtful mind. Yeah, a doubtful mind. Every one of us have a dream, a vision, a plan, and a purpose that we are trying to achieve.
True.
But what doubt tries to do is to stop us from pressing on in achieving that goal, is to hinder us from pursuing that goal. So some of us would have thoughts such as, can I achieve this goal? Will my dreams ever be fulfilled? I did not start early, so I think that it's too late for me.
Yeah,
all these thoughts, can I handle this? Can I do this? All those thoughts that comes to your mind are just there to try to hinder you from pushing on. And may I say this, that doubt comes in form of thoughts. So when they come like this, you should be able to recognize them and know that this is a doubt.
Yeah.
It has come because you have a dream. It has come because you have a vision. It has come because you have a purpose and a plan that you are pursuing. Doubt does not come to anybody who does not have a plan.
Oh.
That is the truth.
Yeah.
So, number one way to try to handle or deal with a doubtful mind is understand that doubt is only but a test. It has come to check the authenticity of your dreams, your vision, your plan, and your purpose. And it wants to see your commitment.
Yes.
So when it comes and it starts giving you all those thoughts to make you uncertain on the vision that you are pursuing, when you figure that this is doubt, you don't give into it.
True. Yeah.
You don't suck in the doubt. You don't let it to sit in your heart, because you should know that it has come to check the authenticity and your commitment.
Yeah.
All right. The truth of the matter that everyone in life will be tested.
True. Yeah.
Even Jesus was tested. Being born alone is okay. What's that word now?
A criteria.
Thank you. It's a criteria for being tested.
Yes.
All right. And if you have a vision and a dream that you are pursuing, you will be tested. The truth is, if you don't want to be tested, then don't dream big. If you don't want to be tested, don't have a vision. Don't dream big. Don't make plans. You will not know how big your dream is, how big your vision is, until you are tested. Number 2 way to be able to deal with a doubtful mind is be resilient. Be firm. Be resolved. Okay? Be committed in what you're doing. Don't give in to doubt. Keep believing that no matter the situation, no matter the circumstance, you will achieve your dream. No matter how things look like, you will fulfill your purpose. Your vision will be actualized. Okay? No matter how things are, you will prosper even though you are broke. This is faith. This is faith, guys. It is not the test that matters, but it is how you handle it that matters. You will never be known for the things you avoided. Seriously. Your story can only be told by the battles and the tests you face. So when you're going through a hard time or a rough time and you are in doubt, simply know that God is trying to use you as a model for other people. So remember, when you are in doubt, do not let doubt sink you in. It is only but a test, and be resilient. Okay.
I love that. Thanks so much. I was really inspired.